What's up, guys? I got another video. I've been slacking on the videos. I know y'all been wanting to see how I did this blade mod on this Kimi trimmer, and I will show you how I did it. It's very simple. There's not much to it. So yeah, let's just get straight to it. I'm gonna start off by taking the screws off. These do not line up very well whenever you're putting this new blade on, so be advised. You will have to force them in somewhat, or force one of them in at least. Okay, that's simple. Just pull this off. Okay. Now let's take these screws off. This is how I put it together. So obviously this is how I put it together. So now we're just going backwards, taking it apart. Okay, took that screw off. And take this screw off as well. This screw typically doesn't come all the way off, or off the plastic at least. Okay, now they're separated. Let's go ahead and put this one off to the side. We're going to pull this spring right here off. So I can pull this blade out. Pull the cam follower off. Get this screw out all the way. Sorry guys, there we go. Got that freaking screw out. Okay, now everything is disassembled, as you can see. Now what you're gonna need to do, the first thing you want to do is, under this cam follower here, there's going to be two circles, one circle here and one there. You need to get a razor blade, you need to cut those circles off. Okay, and then alright, once you've taken those cut those two circle things off, this cam follower is done. Now what you need to do is take this little spring off on this little travel guide thing right here, and you want to get the blade and completely cut the center out. Completely cut that center out right there, and try not to make the cutout wider than the screw holes. I mean, you know, that you just want to make it wide enough so that you can allow this thing to slide, so that you can zero gap the blade. Now that I got it all back on, as you can see, the spring is laying in the position it's supposed to. We have a wide enough gap now to put the screws in and allow this to move the blade up and down, so we can zero gap it with the on the money zero gapper, or you can do it by eye. I used the on the money zero gapper, which worked out perfect. Okay, now we're going to put the cam follower in or on, but I want to put on the blade first. So, I feel like it's just going to be easier. Now that's sitting there. I'm going to pick this blade up. And this blade I used is the, what you call it, what's that brand again? Hittas. It's called a Hittas blade or something like that. And it does hit pretty nice, but it does not slide on the skin very well. So, just be advised with that. You're trying to glide the blade up against the skin, it's just gonna keep like dragging and bouncing off the head. So I just use these for strictly hitting up just edge ups, lines and stuff. And I tried using the original GTX blade on this trimmer, and I couldn't get it to work. So this one seems to be the only blade that I can get to work. I saw a couple other videos of some guys using the actual GTX blade, which I was very surprised, because I couldn't get the holes to line up with these screws, and you couldn't use the original screws because they're too short to fit between this plastic and the screw into the blade. So I don't know how they got that shit to work. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna screw this down, not very tight though. Get the other one. Now we're gonna put this screw in, and we're not going to put it tight. We're just gonna keep these screws loose. That way it allows us to zero gap this blade. Alright, now we're gonna zero gap the blade. And I'm sure all of you guys are aware on how to do that. Me, typically, I would use this on the money zero gapper. But since I don't have that with me, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it by eye. And I'm not even gonna do this perfectly. I'm just gonna do it just to give you guys a general idea. Now, once you have a zero gap you want to tighten these back screws up. That way the blade doesn't move. And once you finish that, you're done. And then just put it all together. You sit it there, you put your screws in, you're done. I hope this helps, guys. I know y'all been waiting for this video for a long time. I've really been slacking and all that, so I figured I'll go ahead and just do it since this whole quarantine deal is going on and I am freaking bored. So you guys got any more questions, just let me know. I'll get back to you. I'm out. Peace.